a brave man, running through the rain.
Welcome to the very last Masterclass of the year, and thanks so much for coming. So, we have the wonderful Will Young here today. I don't know if I really need to introduce you. Award-winning?
Just throw any accolade my way, I'm happy.
Well, okay, so today you're going to do some masterclasses with some students.
Yeah.
Fantastic, and we have them lined up over there. So we might as well get started.
Get cracking.
Yeah. This is a man's world, but it be nothing without a woman or a girl.
Don't be afraid to use that lovely softness that you have as well.
Okay.
So you've got a lovely fib in there, you've got a lovely breathy softness.
Thank you.
Really embrace that as well, because it will make the big bits when you
Even bigger.
pop out even bigger.
Yeah.
Never thought it'd get to this at all. So take my heart and throw it to the floor. Please take my heart away.
I think just at the beginning, maybe because you're maybe a bit nervous, but just breathing. You've got this lovely, it reminds me of Ollie Alexander's, that slight fib that he's got. Not in his, you're not the same style as him or anything, but you can still have that vulnerable sort of vibrato softness and still have a full diaphragm, full, it's much better to have a full body full of air to make the choice to do that rather than not have that.
Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is falling. You have come to journey's end. Your sweet and weary head.
Keep it pause.
Night is falling.
Do it, and you do it. You go whenever you want to go. We're your audience. Tell us. You're going to listen to me, and I'm going to deliver it, and I want to deliver it.
And I ran to the ceiling just to stop blocking out the sun.
There's a place in your register, because that's at the top of your chest voice, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
I really want you to work on your soft head voice.
Okay.
Because I think when you work on that, you're going to open up a whole new area
Sure,
for
yeah.
singing.
Have you been teaching long?
3 years. Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, I started at my old school, and then I started mentoring a singer-songwriter who's Miles, 22 now, and an actor as well. Yeah, and then another girl that I mentor. Yeah,
Okay,
I love it.
Yeah, how did you get into that?
I don't really know actually. I think it's like anything; it just sort of happens.
Yeah.
Someone must have asked me.
Yeah.
And then I did it, and I just, I genuinely today I feel so infused having listened to you guys. It's like, oh my God, I remember what it's all about,
Yeah.
Teaching's not that's not teaching, is it? It's listening and remembering and advising and getting advice, and you've all reminded me. I want to go and write a song now, because you've basically stealing all your lyrics and melodies. Oh, it's being recorded, isn't it? Damn. But it's inspiring.
It is, yeah. So how did you get into songwriting and singing in the first place then?
I just knew from about the age of 4 that I wanted to be a singer.
Yeah.
I just knew that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a pop singer.
Yeah. And you've kind of experienced all kinds of songwriting, people writing for you, you co-writing and you writing. Which one are you most drawn to as a way of writing, and you feel it's been most successful for you as you reflect on it?
Well, we were talking, weren't we? Because it's changed so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I started as doing just melodies,
Yeah.
quite an old school way of pop writing, I would say, that, you know, that someone would play a backing track, so I didn't play an instrument, and then I'd hum a melody, find the melody, and then try and fit the words into the melody. And I always kind of thought,
And the chords are already there, aren't they? And
yeah,
it's
the chords
a bit,
are there, and it's a bit. I kind of thought, well, I'm sure this isn't the way to do it. And then I started writing more spoken word anyway, and I wrote a book, and I started writing journalistic pieces. So suddenly I found my voice, and so the writing on my last record completely changed. And now I've started writing a cappella a bit, and I record them on my iPhone, and then I send them. So I was done a song, doing a project, a guy called Ghost Poet, and he sent me his tracks, and then I sang the melody down, and I sent it back to him. And we've only met once, and it's great. God knows when the song will be done.
Yeah. What kind of warm-ups do you do then to go and do a
Oh, well,
show?
this great
'Cause you're on
voice.
tour at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah. The biggest key is being relaxed. That's what I've realised.
Yeah.
If I'm having a stressful gig, I literally con my mind into thinking that I'm the most relaxed. Because the more stressed I get, that is the worst thing for it. The more it closes up, my voice closes up, I forget to breathe, my shoulders go up, and then it's just the most hideous thing ever.
Yeah.
So I literally, even if I'm struggling and I miss a note or whatever, I just go, it's fine. And I literally do do it on purpose, and it is fine.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being so generous with your time and guiding people and answering questions.
Anytime.
Yeah.
I love
Wonderful.
it. Thank
So
you
Mr.
for being
Will
so
Young,
attentive.
everybody.
I think it was really cool to get feedback from someone who's obviously been in the industry for quite a while now, and I think it's always good. It doesn't matter how polished you think something is, it's always good to get other people's feedbacks, because obviously in music, there's different opinions and stuff, and I think it was cool to see what he thought of the song and kind of, ways he thought I could improve it and kind of just take those on and run with them now, and yeah, take it to the live performance of the song now. It's awesome to kind of come to an amazing place like St. George's and get to perform, in a place where the acoustics are so amazing, and get feedback of people that have been in the industry for so long and had so many different experiences, and obviously one person's experience will be different to another, so you can kind of take in all these different points, and really it can help mould you as an artist and with your songwriting and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's brilliant.